Some movies entertain you. Some movies challenge you. The best movies do both. So sometimes do the worst movies. We're going to talk about a movie that has at least challenged the way I look at film. And I want to share that movie with you, even if it really annoys you. This is Trailers from Hell. I'm Josh Olson, and we're talking about Cormac McCarthy and Ridley Scott's film, The Counselor. Some people like to talk about movies that are, quote, so bad they're good, unquote. That suggests that the filmmaker's intent was so far off from the end result that the finished movie is enjoyably awful. Then there are people who think there's no such thing, that the filmmaker's intent is irrelevant. Movies are either enjoyable on their own terms, not the filmmakers, or they're not. Look at The Apple. Clearly not the movie that was intended, but who cares? It's more entertaining than scores of good ones. Over the years, I've moved towards the second view, but The Counselor is a real challenge to that belief. If 1% of you watch this movie because of this commentary, I'm guessing maybe 1% of that 1% will actually enjoy it as much as I do. But I still don't know what to make of it. Was Cormac McCarthy fucking with Ridley Scott? Was Ridley Scott fucking with Cormac McCarthy? Were the two of them fucking with us? Am I fucking with you? I have no idea. But it's impossible not to think about that kind of thing when you're watching this movie. It's a ridiculous film. It opens with what might be the worst sex scene in Hollywood history. A long, languorous thing with Michael Fassbender and Penelope Cruz buried in white sheets and talking way too much. It's gorgeous, but awful. Once you get past that, it goes completely apeshit. From Javier Bardem's insane hair and wardrobe, which are topped by his wild performance, to Cameron Diaz having sex with a car, nothing in this movie is subdued or predictable, except, of course, the fate of the counselor, which is actually gut-wrenching. The movie does have some powerful emotion in it, in spite of being so absurd. The movie was universally panned, and may even have deserved the terrible reviews. But it also deserves a look, because there aren't a lot of movies, bad or good, like The Counselor.
Have you been bad?